Welcome to 2026, the times when the narrative towards cryptocurrencies versus fiat are changing every night, and it becomes quite annoying, of course, for people who just want to, use their favorite currencies, which is what it basically is. Of course, you can just stay in the crypto world and not care about any transactions into fiat, which I think super makes sense. However, if you do operate in a way that you do want to exchange and you just don't want to have any legal problems, you just perceive it as like just another currency, as another asset that you have, and you want to maybe diversify into different currencies because for whatever reason you don't like central banking, money printing, whatever. I guess then you don't use USDT either though. Then you need to find a legal way to do it. And again, the narrative changes a lot despite there are a lot of regulations already in place, which should contrarily actually clarify how does the country treat, or the union, sorry, I just wouldn't like to be there. Hello from Georgia, it's Samuela Davidova here, and I feel quite great to be in Georgia, and that's what I want to talk about, because here finally the regulation took its place and it's clear. It's easy, you can read it yourself in English, it's accessible, and that's a fact that you can actually read it, not in places where it's just so overwhelming bureaucracy that you cannot understand ever what does it actually really mean, what is expected from you, what can you do, what you cannot do, and how is it treated. In Georgia, crypto to fiat is an exchange of currencies. It's 0% tax, and of course you're not a tax resident of Georgia, so it doesn't apply to you. However, what does it mean to you? Say if you have Georgian bank account, which I'm happening to open with, and then you can get Georgian crypto exchange, and you can withdraw your currency exchange, whatever, at a pace of whatever, in a minute you have your fiat on your bank account. So it just releases the headache. However, Georgia just treats it as a currency exchange. That's how it's perceived. So you have a very simple KYC for opening a bank account. You have a very simple KYC for opening a crypto exchange account. And they just decided, okay, we see it as a currency, and so we treat it as 0% tax. And so we won't make any extra headache. However, they do not want to have international exchanges. Like, they don't want you to send money from, say, Kraken to Georgian bank account, etc. I suggest you don't do it. However, they want to keep the money in so that they can control it in a way, despite you would say that in the first place, crypto was meant to be international and to be borderless, and then, get a cold wallet and get some Bitcoin, please. But if you want to operate in a way that you want to easily exchange money and easily have access to them, so Georgia is actually one of a great, clear, no headache, no bureaucracy, no nonsense solution, which is quite rare, honestly, because I'm talking to my traumatized people who are to my traumatized friends who are based in the EU. And guys, I'm sorry. Anyway, so I want to introduce you today. How does it work in Georgia? You can get a bank account. We do it remotely for people so they wouldn't have to travel. Despite there's a great weather now, come and enjoy yourself in Georgia, enjoy some great food. However, of course, the travels are maybe too time sensitive for people, and if you are running your business, you likely don't have time for it. So you can solve this via us. Like, it takes around 5 minutes to our clients just to fill out simple information, and then we handle it from there, and we handle another 3 weeks of bureaucracy, paperwork, translations, notary, whatever. We don't want you to know about all these apostille queues and whatever things, because we handle it. So we really try to lower the time and effort for the founders and for entrepreneurs who are busy with their stuff and who want to have just another diversified personal bank account. And yeah, and then we don't have access to it, so we just open it, and then the final authorization actually goes only with the client, between the bank and the client. The bank ships you the cards, etc. So you have a control over it, and then you can get a Georgian crypto exchange account easily, remotely, online. And I'm now working on some benefits overall of the banking, and there is also the information on how to exchange crypto into your bank account. And well, it's simple as that. Then you just put your card, or not card, the account number into the exchange, and you withdraw in seconds. And it's really nice. So yeah, I mean, it just works in Georgia, and it's simple as that. And I'm sorry to all my European friends, but thankfully you can diversify outside the EU. Into a neutral country. Welcome. I'm happy to serve you. I hope that you don't have much issues. Whatever it is, please be aware of scammers, and double check everything, and at the same time don't go crazy from bureaucracy. Be well.